Hi, I just wanted to show you really quick how to create layers and make a holiday card. Um, and I've uploaded this exact thing in the Drive, and I give you Drive link, so it shows you how I put the text, and I have built it with all these different layers. Too funny. The original pictures are hilarious. Like the dogs are laying down on their side, and then I just got these free. I actually posted these for you too. You could use these instruments, and I just cut them out with. I just layer masked them. I can kind of show you how I did it. Ooh, I didn't use that image. Too funny. So let me just kind of show you how I did it. I'll start over. File, new, and I'm just gonna do a letter size. So you can find one that's 11 by 8.5. Just type it in. You could pick 150 resolution, probably better, especially if you're using Cameo. And then I put a green background just for fun. You can put any color you want. Let me do this color instead. Oh, it looks like it's grayscale. So go to image adjustment, make sure it's on RGB, and then get a rectangle. It might be in here if it's not one of the choices. Okay, so now I have that. Go to my layers. Let me open up an image of the dogs. So those are the pictures I used. Hilarious. This one at Buddy playing the drums. I thought that was hilarious. So I just used my lasso tool. I'm just gonna cut them out just like that first, just rough. And then I say edit copy. Go over here, edit paste. And I have to rotate them. Edit free transform. Wait, he goes this way. Okay. Right. Pretty hilarious. Zoom in a little. And then you can use layer mask or erase, but layer mask is awesome. You just hit this. And then you take a paintbrush, and the black takes it away, and the white brings it back. So you just get in really close. If you zoom in, you can kind of see the edge better. Just do it really, really fast. No big deal. Because you can go back. Oops. Okay, so I'm doing it super sloppy right now just to get the idea. And then I like using texture, so I searched wallpaper. I searched like actually snowflakes, and I found this really cool website that I attached. Okay, that's super sloppy. It looks like crap if you could see the edge, so you really do need to spend your time getting in there. So when you get too close and you erase part of the part you don't want, then you come from this direction and the white brings it back. So you'll need to make a smaller, a little bit smaller brush so that you can really get in there. But obviously I took my time. I did a really good job. But I gave you this dog. I gave you this whole everything so you could play around with it. But obviously you want it to be personalized. So you want to use, pictures of your animals or something that you find personal and funny. To me, I'm a little bit obsessed with these guys. Okay, so you get the idea. You just want to keep going back and forth so it looks good. You have to have the edge. And then you'll want to keep saving your work just in case you have the unfortunate losing your internet connection. Okay, so get rid of all that debris. Now I'm going to bring in my drums. So you just download, you can download all these things I gave you. See, I got the idea from that. Too funny. So here's the drums. And I'm going to just pull the drums, the whole thing, copy and paste it. Oops, on my new one. Sorry, I have all this stuff open. There we go. So then I'm going to take my little magic wand tool and get rid of all the white. So I can click this, and it's a magic wand tool. It pretty much gets everything, but if you say similar, it gets everything. It's too much, actually. So let's just try that. That's too much too. Don't want to erase too much. So anyway, I'll play with that some more. Let me just make it bigger. Right, I'm selecting stuff. Okay, you have to deselect to select again. Deselect. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back up here and edit, free transform. There, make the drums big. Okay, so I even got drumsticks for his hands. So you just have to go into each one and just do it this way if you have to. Oops, see, I got two. Just want to get inside there. So I have the tolerance up at 10. If I put the tolerance to 5, it'll grab less. Or I can zoom in even closer. And let's try tolerance 2. Weird. It's because I put the resolution down lower. When I was in 300, this did a really good job at, it was fine. Okay, so before I get carried away with that, let me put my snowflakes down. So I selected the snowflakes with this marquee tool and copied and paste. It's Command C, Command V, or Control C, Control V if you're on a PC, Cameo, and then change this blending mode to screen. Not cool. Command T, or Edit Transform. Not really make it look like it really does do something. So now if I want, I can duplicate this layer again and then move it again or scale it. See what I mean? Gives us options. It's cool. And so if you do that, you can also take your eraser and change the flow. So whatever you're erasing at, it can be just a little bit, just to barely get his face to come through right there. Pretty cute, huh? So all this layering just makes it look like you're there. And I gave him drumsticks and everything. I went off. I got a little carried away. So here's the drums. Okay, I guess I gotta do this layer too. Cool. All right, and now I want to show you how to do the text, okay? Because the rest is just filling in stuff. So you're gonna go big text, the T tool, click and drag. Happy holidays. Okay, so you just select it, you pick the color. What's the complementary color of blue? Is orange. Remember? Orange or yellow, right? Let's try that. You can try different. See what works. And then you have to go over here and make it go from a text tool to a shape, convert to shape. So now I can go edit, free transform, and just scale it however I want. And it looks really like it's a vector now. So it looks really good. So wherever you want to put it, maybe I'll put it up here and then bring him down a little. Huh, so funny. But of course, I erased some of that, so I better not erase some of that spot. Let's keep down here. Maybe I'll do 2020 now. Again, behind him. 2020. Okay, so remember we go over here, convert to shape, Command T. Maybe I could put that behind him a little. So we'll go like this. Oh, now it's behind that stuff too, though. That's cool. Look at that. And I can erase part of it too, which is cool because it's a shape now. Oh, maybe I lied. Yeah, sorry. Can't. Okay. So however you want to do this, you can make it part of the drums right here. Kind of cool. All right, so that's the idea. And also with this, you can double click in here and you can put like a stroke on it. You can put an outer glow and you can click on it and change the color of the glow. So you want a red glow and the spread and the size. See that? That looks cool. Say okay, okay. And another thing you can do is you can make a gradient, which is like, I'm going to pick white and then I'm going to use this gradient tool and I'm picking like the star. I'll do it on its own layer. I'm going to go like this. See that? And then you can put that under whatever you want just to make it more. Maybe I'll put it where the drums are because there's all that kind of weird white. Whoops. You know? It's up to you. It's just cool. Move it around. Whatever you want. And then save it. For me, I go File, Save As, JPEG. But for you, if you're on Cameo, you go File, Export, Export As. You go File, Export, Export As. And then this thing pops up. And you want to make sure it's a JPEG. Then you say Export All. And I'm going to save this as dog example. Oh. And that saves it perfectly. It's a little weird with all that shadow. Like I erased it a little too much, I think. But maybe if I change the opacity, it's fine. All right, thanks so much.